Look at this. There are 6,128 members in my trading group, and we're killing it. Got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. Right now, if you go to the website, cryptorev.net, pay with cryptocurrency, you get 50% off if you pay for 6 months or if you pay for the year. With the year, you get an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, there is a monthly credit card option. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, weekly chart. We've had some pretty good upside. Reminder, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin. Actually took yesterday off, so this 7th video will be tomorrow. I'm going to give away $500 in Bitcoin. Remember, all you have to do for a chance to win the Bitcoin is subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Bitcoin weekly chart. So price action, boy, it would be bullish to see some type of double bottom put in here. The weekly support level is holding. There's a bunch of buyers down here. Right now, Bitcoin's at some overhead resistance on the shorter term time frames, and I'll show you that. This is the big test for Bitcoin. Bitcoin daily chart. Bitcoin looks like it broke out of it, but I mean, you don't really have amazing volume. Actually, you've got falling volume on increasing price, which is not amazing. It's the weekend, holiday weekend too for United States. And this was where, I mean, price actions reversed multiple times. I mean, this is a key resistance level, right? This is the ceiling right now for the bulls. If you get rejected from this level, I mean, essentially you've got some downside for Bitcoin. Now, if you look at the 4-hour chart, so I divided this up into 2 different patterns. I really want to focus on this range. I mean, it's good. The bulls have been putting in higher lows, right? And higher highs as well. I mean, really, you want to see Bitcoin put in a higher high up here. The problem is, if you see this large histogram over here, this is a high volume node. This means this is where all the resistance is at, right? All the orders took place in this area. All the sellers are taking profits potentially right here. All right, so it would be a very strong bullish idea if the bulls are able to break through here and retest it. You want to see 40,000, the bulls have to break through this level. Now, if we go to the 1-hour chart, again, this strong resistance level, which the bulls weren't able to break through here, or here, or here, lost it here, couldn't break above it. Here we are again. You've got a rising wedge, 68% chance this breaks slower. Same thing on the RSI. Again, you could get a support bounce at 34,683, potentially a move to the lower trend line. The most important thing is if Bitcoin were to break down and hit this lower trend line, if it loses this lower trend line, then you're looking for downside targets, right? You have to assume the price action continues in this pattern until it doesn't, but this is the big test right overhead. So typically, we see moves out of Bitcoin on Sunday night, Monday morning. Now, it's a holiday in the United States, but the last few Sundays, we saw pretty significant and important Bitcoin moves Sunday evening. And so we've got a weekly candle close coming, daily candle close coming. So it's all about to happen. I'm looking for a move out of Bitcoin in the next 24 to 48 hours because of the holiday in the United States. So a lot of people will take potentially Monday off. Bitcoin 5-minute chart. So you can see that you have this rounded bottom that broke to the upside, and now again this rising channel. Now 68% chance this breaks lower. When these break higher, you get parabolic price moves. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person, 81% gains on RSR. This person, first trade. He says, I wish I put more money on it. 197% profits. People coming to the group, killing it immediately. That's awesome to see. This person, shout out to Buddha Company Lifestyle. He pays for the trading group or a year's worth of the fees about every 1 to 5 trades. Like, this group is cheap. It's not expensive. You can pay for the group in a couple trades for the year. This person started with $2,000 in October. He bought YFI and then rode it up to $12,000. After $12,000, got hit by obvious downturns in the market, down to $800, almost gave up, kept studying the videos that I make, took a pause, went full force at 6 figures now. I was like, are you kidding me? You went from 2,000 to 12,000 to 800 to over $100,000. This is life-changing money, period. If you are not making a bunch of money in this market or losing money, you definitely want to be in the best and most profitable trading setups, and I'll give you those daily. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, if you pay in crypto right now, it's 50% off. So go to my website, cryptorev.net. This is GRT, up 27% since it broke out. This is Lena BTC. After this retest I posted the other day, 25% gains. This is Ethereum. I posted Ethereum bounce idea up 15%. Boom. Quick large cap gains. ARDR has been on fire, 89% gains. These coins that have been pumping have just kept going and going and going. Amazing. This is the total cryptocurrency market cap. And just like last time, when the last time that this was here, I talked to you guys about this being overhead resistance. And you got the 200 simple coming in here. So there's the rejection idea here. And last time this played out perfectly with Bitcoin getting rejected. If we go back and we look at June the 29th on the Bitcoin chart, June the 29th, that's this rejection. It's this rejection. So what I use this for is finding confluence. So there's ideas that the entire market could get rejected at this level, right? There's major overhead resistance. And so, if this happens, you see pullback to support. Normally Bitcoin's going to lead this move, right? And you still have this double bottom measured move higher. The entire market will take off if this price action breaks overhead resistance. The measured move, you're talking billions and billions of dollars in growth, but Bitcoin's going to lead this move. NFT dominance. NFT coins, I said, and I talk about all the time, you got to be in the right coins. NFTs have been pumping. This has been the coins to focus on, right? Alice, AXS, so many NFT projects just keep pumping crazy. And so what you can do is you can use NFT dominance on charts.cointrader.pro, and you can see you have these big pumps, and you know what to focus on. That's the most important part of this being in this market, is you have to know where the money's flowing, following the money flow. Is it going into Ethereum right now? Is it going into the small caps? Is it going into DeFi? Well, it's going into NFTs and DeFi, pretty strong. Some of these blue chip select DeFi coins have been pumping real well. Now, if you go over here to NFT, you can see the same thing. AXS, Alice, Dago, TVK, Chromia, SLP, right? So again, this gives you the ability. Make sure, use Binance. The link is in the description. If you're in the United States, you have to use PureVPN. But I just want to make sure you know how to kind of sort these coins, proof of stake, what are they doing? ARDR, which we talked about, Polkadot, any of the Polkadot coins, NFT coins, proof of work, storage, Binance Smart Chain, innovation, etc. So you're able to kind of break these down in sectors, kind of like you would in the stock market. NFTs are making it possible for gamers to have digital property rights. Digital ownership is conferred by blockchain. It's going to allow Metaverse to fulfill its true potential as community owned and community governed. Listen, there's no doubt in my mind that NFTs have an epic future. Right, getting in early on some of these NFT projects, right? I'm sure there's tons of NFT collectibles that will increase in price, but there's definitely a bubble when you're looking at just really anything that we trade. Understand that the groundwork right now is being laid. If you were to look back, I used to talk about Ethereum constantly before it took off, and I used to say, hey, listen, they're making a bunch of network upgrades, they've got staking coming, and this was before it was even. People were even talking about it. Like, it was under the radar, a few $100s. And it was just one of those things that you just kind of have to understand. People are going to gravitate towards NFTs. This is going to be something, the money in cryptocurrency is made when you can basically envision and are right about the future performance of an asset. Again, there's a lot of ideas that you kind of have to see everything before it plays out, right? Whereas retail jumps into this market and they just want to chase green candles, right? Being patient and thinking ahead is what probably most of you guys that watch the channel are successful or going to be successful because you've been in crypto for a little while. You've seen and you understand how this works. And so we're really trying to think ahead of this market. DeFi is going to replace a lot of traditional finance services, and it will. Like, again, the writing's on the wall. A lot of this stuff, it's going to take time for this to play out. But you want to be in the Ethereums of the future. The upside, as far as the price, is going to be there. Understanding, like when I made a video the other day, and I talked to you guys about these bottoming patterns and how altcoins are trying to bottom. And people don't even want to hear that, right? There's a ton of fear in the market right now. And just as an example, this is ARDR, right? And you can see like this thing has gotten destroyed. It was all the way up here in January. Like that entire altcoin season took off and it gave back all its gains. And now it's trying to go through what's called accumulation, right? I mean, this is where whales are potentially picking up these coins, right? When these coins are doing absolutely nothing, the whales are patient. The whales are whales for a reason. They buy these coins and they wait. And so the idea that I'm trying to propose to you is that these alt BTC pairs will start to take off over the next couple weeks. And here's why. I want to go to like a 4-hour time frame. I need to use the 200 simple moving average, this yellow line coming in here, right? So if you watch what happens to the price, when it breaks above 200, you see exponential price rises, okay? Look back here. Breaks above it, I mean, you get these crazy pumps. Why? Because bots buying this idea. People program the bots, they buy on the, so an uptrend, right? A good uptrend indicator is when the price action breaks above this level. Look, if we go back here, look, the price action, when it's above the 200, it's headed higher. When it's below the 200, it's headed lower. A weekly chart, this is trying to put in a base. It's trying to bottom. It's trying to reverse trends, right? And a lot of these alt BTC pairs are trying to do the same thing. And so where you see extended upside is if Bitcoin can give us a couple more weeks of basically just doing nothing, these alt BTC pairs will start to cycle higher, right? And we'll start to see some very positive price action out of the altcoins. If you like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.